This is Brian Schrader in the WRAL Live Center, and we are watching those live traffic cameras, just getting reports of a crash over on the east side of Raleigh at 440 and I-87. This is a look at that live camera right now, and it shows 440. I'm not seeing any indication of that crash. It looks like it was just dispatched in the past couple of minutes. This does give you a good idea, though, of the kind of conditions that we're seeing on major routes around Wake County. You can see that they are mostly wet, but especially as you head over into those shoulders, there still could be some patches of slush that could get you into a little bit of trouble. We've also been watching reports of a crash over on the west side of Raleigh on I-40 at Wade Avenue. This is the camera out at Trinity Road. Not seeing any indication of that crash. Apparently there are a couple of crashes out there associated with that. If you do have to head out, even on major roads like I-40 through Wake County, you're still going to run into some areas that could be a little slippery. And as we take a look at this picture from Orange County and the Mebane area of Buckhorn Road, secondary roads, especially along and north of that I-85 corridor, are still partially covered with snow and ice in many areas. So you do need to be extra careful, at least through the rest of the morning.
Now, Brian Schrader is the commissioner of the Anti-Snow League here at WRAL, but we have a participant, a willing participant in Roxboro this morning, our snow capital, if you will. I want you to look right in the middle of this live picture from our WRAL camera here. That's Monica Casey standing right there, and we're going to send it out to her. Yeah, there you are. See, we got you on the big picture waving, and we got you live here this morning. Good morning, Monica.
Good morning. I am pro snow. I will say it. This is the best assignment for me today. Now, here in Roxboro, you can see there is still some slush and muck on the roads. I have our temperature gun. I'm going to aim it here kind of in the middle of the road. And it says the pavement here is 17 degrees. So obviously still really cold here. They're hoping for the sun to do some work here. You can see some patches of it here on the road, but if you take a look on this side, full sun over here on this building. So we know, judging by how the Person County Courthouse looks, that sun is on the way. So while the roads are a little slushy, a little bit of a problem here, and they're encouraging people to stay off of them if possible. You can see some people going by right now. The snow is a little bit more fun here. On a lighter note, you can look down at the ground and see, wow, what's going on over here? This was my attempt at making a snowman. I was going to name him Vinny Jr. after our photojournalist, Vinny Boconfuso, who's running the camera right now and has been driving us around all day. And I am a little out of practice, but this is just how soft the snow is. This is about as far as I got on making this snowman. It's possible it was a skill issue on my end, but it's definitely very soft snow. So the snow, a positive here. The roads, not as much. This is not one of their huge thoroughfares, so it makes sense. This one's a little slushier. The main road running from Durham to Roxboro did not give us too much trouble earlier this morning. Live in Person County, Monica Casey, WRAL News.
Okay, like Monica, I'm also pro-snow since we haven't had snow in 3 years, but I'm anti-mess on the roads. Laura Levine is in the WRAL Storm Tracker for us this morning, showing us the road conditions in Raleigh. Laura, where are you and what are you seeing?
Yeah, Renee, no one likes messy roads, right? Especially if you have somewhere to go this morning. Taking a live look at Tryon Road right now, you can see just a lot of melted ice, and now we have the sun up. The sun is beaming on us here in the WRAL Storm Tracker, so we're in that transition period now where a lot of this is really going to melt. However, you still have to watch out for those patches of ice, those icy areas along with the water and slick roads, because it's going to make for a really dangerous drive if you're heading out this morning. So just take your time. Also remember, if you're just waking up and you see a lot of ice on your car, you have somewhere to go, scrape that ice off your windshield. Do not try to drive with the ice still on your windshield. It's going to be difficult not only for you as a driver, but it's going to also impact other drivers who are heading out on the roads. Right now, we are making our way onto I-40, and we're going to check out a crash or reports of a crash on I-40. We're going to give you an update as soon as we get to the scene. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.